up how poor the analysis in this country is. Radio Clyde's the worst for it because they've got guys who know nothing about football. They don't have anything to say, and you're fucking meant to listen to them to get some sort of...
What I love...
Fuck off,
see the thing...
Unless it's big Derek Johnson. That is entertainment there.
I know it's entertainment, but it's just like a special case on the radio.
Yeah. Well, see the thing is, though, see when Rangers have lost a game or they've lost two... When they lost to Alloa and then, they recently lost to Queen of the South when that kind of cost McCoist this whole thing, right? See when you phone up to get insight from a pundit and you say, I'm a Rangers fan, I think we're not playing well, here's the reason why, X, Y and Z. Formation, players, tactics, right? And I'm saying this because I heard the guy say it, right? And the guy it was weird because he was a Hun, but he was quite eloquent and he got his point across very well, right? The point is...
You're really a Hun then?
Aye, well, there you go. Chris Hutton. But the point is, he made a very eloquent statement about why Alan McCoist isn't good enough, how they could improve, and who they should go for, right? Gordon DL, I'm not going to sit here and slag off Alan McCoist, so I disagree. Derek Johnson, I'm not going to sit here and slag Alan McCoist. I think you're bang out of order. McCoist is going through. So their insight into this guy's point is, I'm not answering it because he's my pal. That's basically what they're saying, which is I'm obviously backing up what you're saying. It's a fucking disgrace. They don't even talk about, why did Celtic lose that game? The player, it's always the same. Well, Adam Matthews was caught in a position, he pushed up too far, someone caught in behind, there was runners running off the striker, did very well, blah, blah, blah. It's always, they just didn't want enough. That's like, I've heard that being used as a reason for a team. They didn't want it enough. They're not playing, we joke about how football is shite now and it used to be good. That's what they think, and that's how they're always going to portray it. And it's always going to be colloquial phrases about how, it should be this and it should be that. But do you know what, fellas? It's not. There's my fucking rant.
Chris has just thrown down the microphone. For anybody who can't see it.
That was wrestling style there.
I just cut a promo. No, but I think... Well, what you, France, you listen to any of the sort of phone-ins or... We went right off topic, but who fucking cares? Phone-ins or anything like that? I mean, do you pay attention to it at all?
No.
He just listens to the Cynic, like all good listeners.
That's fairly...
See, if it wasn't for us, I mean, you'd have to be listening to that push. At least we are the kind of...
To be fair, I mean, what I would say is, and I've mentioned this before, there is a certain type of supporter, not just Celtic supporter, football supporter, who don't like their club being criticised at all. And that's fine, right?
I think one of them tweeted us the other day.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, we are going to criticise Celtic, but at the same time, we show them praise when they deserve it. We're all Ronny Deila fans, but we're also frustrated Celtic fans at the same time, because we said at the very start of this, short-term pain for long-term benefit, and that's what it is. The squad that Lennon left Celtic at, the way he left Celtic, as you said, who knows what happened, but how he left us in terms of the players, fucking... Major surgery had to happen. It still has to happen. It didn't help that fucking... I'm actually going to go on a thing here. I turned on Football Manager, right? I downloaded legally. I don't know if you can legally download it. Who knows, right? But I was playing Football Manager and I was looking at the squad, right? And Lacasso, Tonev, and I'm just thinking... These guys have not contributed for me at all. Lacasso had one good game away in Europe. Tonev has done absolutely nothing.
I know what Chris is about to say, yeah. Berget, he's here.
Terrific hair.
Oh, listen, don't you
smashing beard on him.
Jesus, I would keep him around just for morale. If he walks in like that with jeans and all that and skinny
John
jeans.
Collins was supposedly at Hibs, he lifted up his top and he showed the six-pack.
Aye.
Berget should just walk in and just lean against the wall.
Take his hat off and just...
Collins should just go.
Yeah.
His six-pack.
And then
Bergett.
Lustig will go over, turn on the fucking music. That'll be some fucking awesome, obscure American indie band or something. That'll be fucking great. That's what I bet you that's what happened in the Parma dressing room in 1995 when they played Arsenal in the Cup Winners' Cup final. It was probably 1994, but whatever. Andy
Was
lost.
94, I think.
Andy lost. It was at Wembley as well.
When did Naeem from halfway line play?
That was the year after because Arsenal got to 2 consecutive cup finals. Anyway, Bergett, Wakaso, Tonev have all been flops.
What are you trying to do here?
What I'm trying to do...
Are you trying to criticise Deila, or are you trying to criticise the club? Because I think Bergett, yes, it was his man, but I don't know if there's anyone else that Deila's actually
I think Deila
found and said, no, I want this boy.
I think he brought in Tonev. I think Tonev's a Deila signing. Wakaso, I
we were
think...
linked with
No,
Tonev
we've
last
been
season.
linked with Tonev for years.
we don't know, but this is...
See, this is the thing. I don't think the guy's got that much control over things. I think John Park pretty much runs the show. He comes up with things, and the manager has to okay it.
So,
But I don't think like Wakaso. I can't see how Deila would have come up with Wakaso. I think there is a list of players.
He's from Russia.
He has to go. He has to go and say. Deila will go and say, right, I would like a left winger. They look through the database of all the players that they've been looking at, or they've been
Is the database
told about.
Chapman?
They've been told about. They find a left back and they say, "What about him? Show them a couple of DVDs."
I think that's how it works with everybody, though. I think that's more. That's certainly how it works in Germany. Anyway.
But I don't expect Deila to be going out and trying to find things personally.
Did you see what Gus
But I just
Poyet
think
said?
he should have a bit more input.
Did you see what Gus Poyet said the other day? Gus Poyet said that I'm not the manager, I'm the coach, and that it's the board and the media seem to find it conveniently to call me the manager when the players aren't playing well. But I'm not. I didn't buy any of those players. Basically, that's what he's saying. That's how it works. Football isn't what it used to be like. That's the thing. You don't get carte blanche. You know, Martin O'Neill had 100% control of everything. I don't think anybody else since Martin O'Neill has had, and I don't think they will have, because I think, one, the club are a PLC and will try and make it, keep control of what goes in and what goes out, and two, because maybe one man shouldn't have that much power. Thoughts on that?
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, he's always going to have to be. He's got a boss, so it's not as if the guy can just go mental, because that's never going to happen.
The point I was going to, by the way, just the original point was all the players we brought in the summer. Would you keep any of them other than Guidetti, maybe?
Gordon.
And Gordon, obviously.
Well, Gordon's staying anyway, isn't he?
Denial.
We'd never get him, but yeah, I would keep him.
He's already. He's been talking about getting him for another year. I seen that in the paper.
Do you think that's worthwhile getting him for another year?
Aye.
100%.
Because you get rid of him and you say, well,
Terrific
Van
deal.
Dijk, you're gubbed.
Aye. No, I agree.
Ambrose is a good team as well.
Well, we need to get rid of Ambrose because he is just fucking
Ambrose
dreadful.
He's such a nice wee guy, but isn't he?
He was in the team in the group stages in the Europa League.
He got the right back position in the group stages.
He's such a nice guy. You see his face and things. I'd like to have him, but I'd like to give him a job. He's
never
just in the
recovered
wrong
since-
job, obviously.
When Yama left, because remember they used to see videos and that, and they said they had a bromance going on. So
They were wee pals.
they were muckers.
Oh. Well, it's funny though because I seen an Aberdeen fan slagging off Ambrose, and I just thought to myself, Christ, if you had Ambrose, like he's a player that they would never get, could never get, and then again, I guess it's like us slagging off Man City players, but at the same time, we would take them fucking all. What are your thoughts? France will get a fresh opinion, a fresh point of view. Thoughts on Ronny Deila?
I'm a fan, almost. Like I quite like the idea of getting a younger guy in, and it's not his fault that he's been given the Celtic job. If that makes sense.
That makes
Not
yes.
even
What?
slightly, but no, like
He's slave labour. He's been forced to.
we need to stick with him. And he's a young manager. He's a very young manager. He did good things in Norway. He's he was trying to get a young boy that now Man City, Bayern Munich, Barcelona and that are trying to get. So he knows something. He's maybe not 100% in control of Celtic, but give him a bit of time. He's got a couple seasons before we've got, in my opinion, we've got big competition. So I think
fuck off.
Joining the European League.
What big competition have we got?
Well,
fuck
they've
off.
got to
France.
come back at some point, aren't they?
Are they? I don't know. Will they fucking survive January?
I think
Well,
Hearts will
they
come
weren't
up
expected
the
to
first season.
survive last
Hilarious.
season.
I'm only joking.
Really,
I
yeah.
completely disagree with you, but I think if Rangers in their current form get promotion, I can't see them ever challenging us.
No, but
I really can't, because we
They'll
are the
they'll need
fucking
to come
best
back at
guys.
some point.
We are the best.
We are the fucking business. We dominate. No, I just can't, because as we said before, as I made this point before, unless Ashley sells Newcastle and does pump money into them, then they could that would be a smart investment from Ashley, I think, because he would have a Champions League team.
So
But
they keep saying, right, but
if he pumps money into it, is what I mean.
yeah, but
And I mean ridiculous money. I don't mean 10 million quid. I mean, a ridiculous amount of money. Because the squad of players they have, their 11 are not an SPL team.
terrible.
They're struggling in the
They're barely a
championship.
championship team.
So they're a championship team to go in. They will struggle to finish mid-table.
in the first season.
Would that not be better than Eton though?
Oh, see,
if they got promoted, then relegated.
That would be because they've never been relegated in
Oh,
their history. Because
shit.
their history's only 3 years, so they've got all that blah blah. Although I'm happy to say that today a little bit, because I'm a little bit.
yeah, because normally go
Yeah, but no, I fucking hate them, man. I fucking hate them.
Do
and
you? I used to hate them, with the burning passion of youth and stuff like that. I don't hate Rangers now. When I hear the name Rangers, I go,
Yeah,
because they're just. You can only hate something if they're. I think you needed to derive a competition to hate them.
yeah.
A genuine. Don't get me wrong. See when we play them, it might kind of burn up again. But right now, I can't bring myself to hate them. They're that funny.
No, they're not hateable anymore. I don't hate them.
I do. I fucking hate them.
They're just.
I hate everything other than the
I hate-
team on the pitch.
I hate the fact they've got a second fucking chance. That's what I fucking hate. That's why I hate them more, because they've been given this chance. I think it's hilarious that they're almost on the verge of blowing it, right? But the fact that they were allowed to come back in makes me hate them more, and it makes me hate the whole fucking system even more. Fuck the system, man. Rage Against the Machine and all that. No, I hate the fact that those cunts had the chance to come back, because they died and they shouldn't be a football team anymore. They should have started in the fucking juniors. And if they'd started in the juniors and worked their way up, almost similar to what Fiorentina did, it wasn't quite the juniors, but it was the lowest level.
They changed their name, Fiorentina.
And they don't deny that they're a new club.
No. And the thing is, see if Rangers hadn't denied they were a new club, if they just went, right, whatever. Because it's the same stadium for now. It's the same fans. So see if you just said, aye, right, we'll start it again. That would have been the end of it. But it's the fact that, they transferred the membership. Do you know what I mean? Oh, no, it's a lot of shit, blah, blah, blah. That it's a big deal. Whereas if they just fucking got on with it.
Because see if that happened to us, right? And it almost did, but we saved our club because we're not
In the
fucking
pre-internet age.
correct. But see if it did happen to us, I would fully go, right, it's not Celtic, it's Celtic 2. Let's make a new club. I honestly
It'd be pretty
would.
hard to take though, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be. I'm not saying it would be fucking horrible, but you still have to. Why are these people lying to themselves? Because they are. I mean, there must be intelligent Rangers fans out there who know the law, who know that it's not the same club, who will still stand in a pub and deny it with their pal. No, it's not. Now again, we've strained off. But yeah, because we'll get to the fucking League Cup final. League Cup
Actually, fuck Deila. I've changed my mind. That's been taken over my head. Remember, at the end of last season, Henderson was getting a game. Henderson was coming onto a game. Where's he going now? O'Connell looked good. I've not seen O'Connell that much. He looks better than Ambrose to me. Not
It looks better than Ambrose.
Granted, I've not seen much of O'Connell. I've had maybe 2 sightings of him. Fuck Ambrose, get O'Connell in there. Someone, if Denier's injured, that came back to me.
So you just hate him now?
I think he's got. I don't think he's given youth much.
You just woke up.
It's just like the
France, this is the first time I've met you, France. I'm going to say 2 words, and this will form my opinion on you. Charles Mulgrew. The floor's yours.
Off, man. I fucking hate that prick.
Yeah!
He's a waste of time, man. He's not an Effie Ambrose, but he's the...
He's a Charlie Mulgrew. He's his own beast.
Mulgrew. He's like...
I seen him in town yesterday and he was pushing a pram with his child. I swore.
Was it Effie Ambrose? Was that his child?
No, I swore, but it was under my breath because